This is Duke University.
Duke students have always been bright and talented, but the student body has changed some in the last 20 years. 20 years ago, we had a little under 12,000 applicants, and we admitted about a third of them. This last year, we had almost 27,000 applicants, and we admitted fewer than 1 in 6 of them. So our applicant pool has more than doubled, and our admit rate has dropped from 33% to less than 16%. We attract students from around the region, from around the country, from around the world, and it allows us to bring together this great, interesting, varied class. 25 years ago, only about 10% of our incoming class were students of color. And that's changed over time, and within the last 3 or 4 years, 45% of our incoming class has been students of color. And that's a significant and meaningful and noticeable change, and I think it's made for a better educational experience for our undergraduates. We measure the academic ability of our applicants in a lot of ways, but one of them is with the SATs. Those have increased pretty significantly just in the last 10 years. So for example, for the class that entered in 2010, the middle 50% of their SAT scores ranged from 1410 to 1540. What that means is that 75% of them scored in the top 4% of all of the students taking SATs that year. One of the areas where the change in the student body has been significant and noticeable has been in the number of international students. 20 years ago, only 52 incoming first-year students were international. 10 years ago, only 60. In the class entering in 2010, 155 first-year students were international. And that's triple the number from 20 years ago and more than double than 10 years ago. And it's made a great difference in the quality and the variety among the undergraduates. One of the things that hasn't changed is that North Carolina remains the state with the single greatest representation at Duke. At the same time, we attract students from all over the country, and we have undergraduates from every one of the 50 states. These data are interesting and they're important, but they don't capture the heart of the admissions process. We seek to understand the person behind the numbers, and the end result is a group of students that are talented and they're interesting and they come from all over the country and around the world, and they love Duke. And we hope that high school students out there who want to become a part of this will go to our website and learn more about Duke, learn more about the admissions process.
Produced by Duke University.